This is Andi Purewal for ID Boxing. We're here in Jeddah and we have just witnessed the weigh-in for Usyk-Joshua 2 with me, Matt Macklin. Matt, what did you make of a pair of them on the scales?
I mean, they both looked in great shape, didn't they? They're consummate professionals. A lot of talk all week about Usyk going to come in quite a bit heavier, but you know, I think that, well, it proved to be Chinese whispers, which you often get these fight weeks. Both in great shape, both in and around. Well, Usyk almost to the pound what he was in the last fight. Joshua a couple of pounds heavier, but you know, negligible amount. It's not going to be about weight that wins the fight. It's going to be tactics, game plans, and who can execute that.
Was it a surprise to you though that Usyk was very similar to the first fight in terms of weight?
No, well, only because of what everyone was saying all week. You know, like I said, but like I said, that's proved to be a massive case of Chinese whispers and people just reading into things that aren't there. And then the next, you know, you tell it to the next person, he adds a bit on, and before you know it comes back. So no, look, he's. I spoke to Egis at one of the media events, and he said that he's smashed all his personal bests in terms of conditioning. He's in great shape, and they're really confident. They think they're going to win by stoppage. I think whatever way it goes, I don't think it'll go 12 rounds. I think it's either Joshua early or Usyk late.
Matt, if you was to have one final conversation with Anthony Joshua to try and tell him how to be successful tomorrow night, what would you say to him?
Believe in yourself. Start fast, and go for it. You know, have no regrets. You're the bigger guy. You got great power. You know, he'll hurt you more when you're tired than when you're fresh. If you're going to get hit, I'd rather get hit while I'm fresh. And you're going to get hit. You're going to get hit, but go for it. You know, land your shots too. You know, you're going to early on. You're going to take his shots better than he's going to take yours. But you know, if the fight goes into the second half, then it goes. I think it switches to Usyk's favour. Then I think start fast, because I think this is going to be a fight that's going to end inside the distance. Whatever happens, I think it's either AJ early or Usyk late.
Matt, final prediction. I know you've just said it's either AJ early or Usyk late, but which way do you actually see it swinging?
Honestly, I don't know. I think the safer bet is Usyk. That's the safer bet. But you know, Joshua looked quite nervous, I thought, but I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing that he looks nervous, because I think it'll make him start fast. It'll make him sharp. I thought last time he was probably a little bit too lackadaisical on the ring wall. I don't think he'll be lackadaisical this time. I think he'll be really laser focused, and he needs to be. But yeah, I think whatever happens, it's going to be. I think it's going to be a much better fight than the last one. The last fight was a good fight, but I think this is going to be a great fight, and I think it's going to end inside the distance.
Right, Matt, I appreciate your time. You've got one more waiting to speak to you. Thanks for speaking to me in ID Boxing.
Cheers.